What we do here is go back.
Hello. By the way, thank you for joining कोयल और अपने साथ एक नए मेंबर भी अपने संजय जी। हेलो सॉरी गला थोड़ा खराब है, होली खेल के आया, नहा धो के बैठा हूँ आज होली स्पेशल। बाय द वे हैप्पी होली टू एवरीवन। हीपी होली। अब बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए अपन चलते हैं वापस गेंशिन, क्योंकि स्टोरी कंप्लीट करना है। समझ रहे हो स्टोरी कंप्लीट करनी है। पटाख से मैं डाल देता हूँ इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टोरी। एक मिनट। वो लिंक डालना भूल गया, मेरे को लिंक लेके आता हूँ। चलो लेट्स गो.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
इवेंट बाद में, पहले अपन गो विद द मिशन. ग्लास ऑफ वाटर मिले तो
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
एक
where
मिनट
are
guys,
those who
क्या?
share the memory?
चलो 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 चलते हैं आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
ओ इधर डब्बा भी था. नाइस, मैं तो भूल गया, देखा ही नहीं इस डब्बे को तो मैंने. ऐसे कैसे नहीं देखा. इधर आ रही है चिंगी पिंगी. नीचे आओ नीचे आओ.
Solidify!
क्या गुंडा बनेगा रे. ऐसे ही मर गया तो.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
अरे हबीबा क्या बोलते. हैप्पी होली बाय द वे. आई डोंट नो तुम्हारे यहाँ पे आपके यहाँ पे सेलिब्रेट होता है कि नहीं होता है, बट हैप्पी होली. हैप्पी होली.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yes, of course.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm
सही बोली यार तू
puzzled
पहली बार.
about. I'm very
हैप्पी होली, बट
familiar with
हमारे यहाँ
Chinese,
होली
and
सेलिब्रेट
normally, they lack
ही करते
logic
हैं.
and
ओह ओके.
continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes
समझ
me
गया.
feel like
समझ
she's
गया.
alive.
Whoa,
बाय द वे कैसे हो कैसे हो.
that's pretty weird.
ओए भाई
Well,
बारिश वाली शादी करें.
Dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the
मौसम थोड़ा
problem
बारिश
is
का हो गया बाहर बाय द
that
वे.
his dreams have too much structure and
मुझे लगता है
continuity.
भगवान को भी होली खेलना हमारे साथ.
Almost, for example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause another example. But the appearance of your
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these
but I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
ऑल गुड। आप बताओ कैसे हो? मैं भी ऑल गुड। अभी होली खेल के आया तो पूरा कलर कलर हो गया था। मुंह हाथ धो के बैठा हूँ अभी, क्योंकि मेरे को स्टोरी कंप्लीट करनी है। मैं स्टोरी ना ऑफ स्ट्रीम खेल रहा हूँ ना ऑन स्ट्रीम खेल रहा हूँ। सॉरी, ना ऑफ स्ट्रीम खेल रहा हूँ ना खेल ही नहीं रहा गेम, तो इसलिए खेलना है करके फटाफट कंप्लीट करेंगे इसकी स्टोरी। मैं अभी फिलहाल बहुत पीछे हूँ, अदरवाइज मैं पूरा अप टू डेट रहता हूँ गेंशिन में, और अभी बहुत पीछे हूँ, तो अभी पूरा कवर अप करना है। तो ये क्या देख रहा हूँ मैं इधर? क्या है ये? तीन जनों के साथ खड़े रहने के बाद ही भूलेगा शायद। यप। कहा जा रहा रे? बहुत दिख रही मेरे को कुछ अभी। चलो पहुंच गया। $46 नाइस। एक मिनट चैट देख रहा हूँ। हाँ हाँ, अब आप कम लाइव आते हो। हाँ, अरे नहीं है, मतलब से मतलब एक समझ लो जॉब या समझ लो ट्रेनिंग पे हूँ, वो ट्रेनिंग कर रहा हूँ, तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा। अरे मैं अभी मारा उनको, जैसे मैं आपने बोल रही है। बताओ बाबा, अब बीच मारा मैंने उनको। खत्म, मर गए। देखो कितना बड़ा रोबोट भी है यहाँ पे।
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I feel there's something strange about that. I do not plan to deny the power of Long. His wife must be a... Huh? Wait!
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess when the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been
नींद में क्या कर रहे?
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
पकड़ो रे, पकड़ ली। खुद ही पकड़ ली मेरे को ना, मेरे को भागना पड़ता।
Luckily, he's in the tree now. Oh, so he fell it? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
उड़ गया।
Minar.
हाँ, नहीं तो पानी वानी फेंक के इसको भी हरा रंग बरंग कर देता था।
Good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You were sleepwalking.
Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly... When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty what?
I don't think so.
Maybe we've affected the latest... Anyway, all that matters...
I think I know what...
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
समझा?
What's on your mind? We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe the phenomena is already spreading.
And not only at a
moment
बीमारी
of
फैल
chaos,
रही है रे।
there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilman. Let's go.
चलो चले, किधर चलना है बताओ। ये बताया नहीं तुम लोगों ने किधर जाना है, बस बोल दिया लेट्स गो। भाई ये क्या मजाक है यार, चीटिंग करते थे, चीटिंग 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 करते थे। अबे 800 मीटर दूर है भाई, बहुत दूर है। हाँ इधर सिटी के अंदर है। बहुत भूल भुलैया है यार इधर तो।
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
बताओ बताओ क्या हुआ।
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous.
ये by the way 10 लाइक हो
I'll
गया।
be sure to notify all
वो
the
नहीं
event
ये
participants
सीक्रेट
and
वॉचर्स।
inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no.
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she...
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing.
कहाँ भाग रहे थे सब लोग, पकड़ो इनको एक एक। क्या है रे डेंड्रो ऑर्गन, कैसी ऑर्गन बनेगी, सब भाग रहे थे से दूर। ताव। हैप्पी होली बाय द वे रकर भाई, पुरानी आईडी से बहुत दिनों बाद है। तो इसका खेलना है क्या?
Everyone hold hands.
Let's light it up! Body and feel my sword!
खत्म।
She
हैप्पी
seems to
होली
have a
एंड हैप्पी
tradition
वुमेन्स डे।
in Ilman
वुमेन्स डे?
here. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been in.
See you tomorrow,
वुमेन्स डे हमको
Professor
क्यों बोले
Aisha.
यार?
Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming?
ड्रीम जस्ट नाउ।
But what about Professor Aisha? Oh,
एक वो पानी पी
I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling
By
a
the way,
little
Rekar bhai,
groggy.
तुम्हारे
Please give me a
मेरे
moment
बाजू
here.
में ना, बाजू के घर वालों ने मुर्गा लेके आए। उसको पता है जो कटने वाला है, तो वो पूरा
Where
वो
to
कर रहा है।
start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha she was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She, in addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter from... She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward
कुछ
to
नहीं है
seeing
पेड़
me
है वरना ये बोले
grown
पेड़
up.
होगा.
But strangely,
That was scam,
I've
my
tried
dear.
watering it, feeding it. I even went to ask the Immorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was...
Let me see.
Huh? We've...
Wait, could it be?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
क्या था वो पौधे के अंदर?
What's wrong, Nita? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you?
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would... Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you?
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back.
These dreams mean
But
nothing
she
as pure
haven't
and
come
beautiful
back.
as
She
this
will be
one.
come back. Tension मत ले रही आ जाएगी वो अगर आना होगा तो.
Yes, So with that in mind, until our investigation...
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I saw her waver the moment you... It was almost like...
It's because people have something...
Empathy?
By the way,
Yes. And now, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking it...
yeah, they're just caught.
This is exactly what we need to investigate. I have a bad
सपने अपने में क्यों जा रहे हैं यार लोग? अभी इस बार जिधर स्पॉन होना देखो, जिधर स्पॉन होना था उधर स्पॉन नहीं किया, बल्कि जगह स्पॉन किया इसने।
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. A moment of dreams is just a small interest.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back. What happened? Why have...
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we?
We've already met 2 people.
that's right.
All right, I get...
So does that mean once we have some
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great. We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Everyone has their own.
That's right. Compared with these sweet
दूसरा वाला
and
तो
beautiful
पहला वाला
dreams,
नहीं था.
our
छोड़ दो, कोई
warnings
बात
of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth. Pedrush, is there...
Let me think.
Good. Please take us...
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only... Do we all... Don't worry about that now. Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly wash...
भाई एक मिनट.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
भाई दिखा भाई.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the...
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene.
Whoa.
Theoretically. Anyway.
Stabilize.
अरे मैग्नम भाई क्या हाल है? तो बढ़िया है, तुम बताओ। हैप्पी होली मेरे भी। क्या हो, कैसे हो, कैसे हो, कहाँ हो, कैसे हो?
I see everything.
मेरी बूटाओं के साथ मार, बूटाओं के सामने पंगे ले रहे हो मुझसे? शर्म भी नहीं आती? खत्म कर देती लड़की है। हम तो बढ़िया है, तुम क्या तुम्हारे अभी भी ग्राइंडिंग चल रही है क्या? ये बाय द वे मैग्नम को अच्छी याद है। आई वांटेड टू, और मेरे को तुमको मेरे भाई से मिलाना था, सो दैट यू बोथ कैन प्ले, क्योंकि वो भी खेलता है। मैं उसकी आईडी जरूर शेयर कर दूंगा तुमको, क्योंकि उसको असेंडेंट जाना था, बेचारा डायमंड पे अटका हुआ है।
Huh?
डायमंड या उसके पहले वाला क्या है तो वो अटका हुआ था।
Wonder where it could
कोई
lead.
ना।
Oh, it's not like we have any other way to go now.
अरे
Let's
कहाँ
go
पहुंच
in
गए?
and have a look. Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
किधर किधर लेके जा रहे हैं तो?
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
कौन सा कैफे?
Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene
मैं
from
तो
real life,
गोल्ड
which
प्लेयर
concurs with
प्लेयर
our
हूँ,
previous
कोई ना।
Really? But what about that spin? You can't.
Yes.
कल क्योंकि मैं उसी के साथ खेला, बाप रे बाप, खतरनाक ही खेलते हैं वो लोग। अपन घुसने के पहले 2-3 बार सोचते हो तो सीधा भाग लेते अंदर, देखा जाएगा वाला सीन खेलते
How do
हैं।
we do that?
Just leave it.
मैं तो चुपचाप ब्रिमस्टोन लेके या सेज लेके पीछे खड़ा रहता था। खेलना है क्या वालों? मैं खेल सकता हूँ वैसे, अगर आप इंटरेस्टेड
Coffee
हो।
here still tastes the
थोड़ी
same
देर
as
बाद,
ever.
थोड़ी देर बाद, मतलब एक क्वेस्ट हो।
You two have traveled all around to that. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than
हाँ
this.
तो
I suppose so, but no matter how good things
जो
may be
जो हाँ
elsewhere,
ना यार, पर
nothing beats the
कितना
taste
डर
of
के
home.
खतरनाक बंदे यहाँ से आ रहे, वहां से आ रहे, अरे अरे बाबा वाह बाबा, परेशान हो गया था मैं तो। मैं एक बार, मैं 2-3 बार घुसा, जाते से मर जाता था, वही रहता था।
The coffee here still. You two have traveled all around to that. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere.
That's right. It's hard
अच्छा
to change your
छुप
tastes.
क्या रहना है शायद तो।
Anyway, here's to your return home. Well.
अच्छा नाइदा का वो करना है, ठीक है। अभी वीडियो एडिट कर रहा हूँ, फिर बाहर जा रहा हूँ मैं। रंग वंग लगाने तो ठीक है,
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
कर लो कर लो। मैं तो रंगा रंग करके आ गया था, पर मेरा कैमरा चल नहीं रहा था,
Sounds
दिखाता था
like
तुमको।
hesitant.
चेहरे से तो निकले, पर पूरी गर्दन
I've
वर्दन पर्पल
confirmed that
पर्पल
this
हो
dream
रहा था।
belongs only.
So, Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. Alright. I need to get.
The Great Dendro Archon.
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but
I don't. I get it. The Dendro
Hey, how about a cup of...
memories.
think carefully. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the deal with...
Yes.
ऐसा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। मैं बोलता तो बाहर जा रहे हो तो रंग लगेगा इस,
The ship
टेंशन मत
failed,
लो।
and I never heard from.
आज के
Hey,
दिन
come
सब
on,
रंग
man.
लगता। मैं तो गाड़ी लेके बस दूध लेने गया था, मेरे को पानी वानी डाल के गीला कर दे लोगों
I get
ने।
it now, but since it's my dream,
बताओ।
it
सोचो।
doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way these friends.
चल
There's
ठीक है
nothing
ठीक है।
wrong with continuing.
I'm worried
मतलब
that
इतना आज तो घर के बाहर निकलना ही परेशान हो गया। गाड़ी धो के रखा था कल ही मैंने, और आज
in
पूरी
reality, these dreams will always give you what you
फिर
want.
से धोना पड़ेगा
Don't
कल।
worry.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream...
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
वो दूसरा एरिया में तो पहले से ही स्टार्ट हो जाता है पानी डालना। अरे यार परेशान करते हैं लोग सच्ची। खुद को नहाना खुद नहाओ ना यार, हमको भी नहाते यार,
You upset
परेशान
anyone?
कर देते हैं। और ऊपर से पता है आज तो मौसम ऐसा खतरनाक है, हवा चल
understand
रही है
that you're
जोर
just
से, कभी
trying to
भी
look out
लाइट
for
भी जा
me.
सकती है प्लस बारिश आ
But
सकती है।
since
बारिश तो
for
सुबह सुबह आई
now,
आज।
this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I
अभी तो
wonder
सिर्फ
if
हवा
there's
चल रही
no
है
way
जोरदार
to go
एकदम।
deeper into the dream.
मैं जाता
Huh.
वो एरिया में।
Now that you
हाँ,
mention it,
दूर ही रहना भाई ऐसे
I
लोगों
guess
से।
I'm not interested in checking it out.
Okay,
खुद सालों से नहाते
just
नहीं
as
इसलिए
I
दूसरों को
expect.
नहलाते हो। अभी कहाँ जाना है? ओ दूसरे ड्रीम में। किधर से किधर भेज रहा है वो पता नहीं। कल मेरे यहाँ बारिश हुई थी। सेम सेम
What
सेम।
are we doing here again?
मेरे यहाँ पे भी हुई बारिश हुई सुबह
We were
सुबह
just
अर्ली
up
मॉर्निंग
there.
हुई।
No, down
मतलब
there?
कल सुबह मैंने आज सुबह हुई बोलना।
Did we go up
और
or
इतने
down?
जोर से हवा चल रही थी कि बाजू
Don't
में किसी ने
panic.
वो बांध के
This
रखा
is
था
how
कुछ तो
dreams work.
वो ऐसा फड़ 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 फड़
We've
कपड़ा
left
हिल
Debbie's
कपड़ा नहीं क्या
dream,
बोलेंगे वो
but the dream is still
जो रहते
continuing onward.
शीट्स रहती
I'm
हैं
not
इतनी
sure
आवाज कर रही
where
थी
I'll
सो नहीं
leave
पाया
us.
मैं सुबह 5 बजे से उठा हूँ
This dream has
परेशान हो
the
गया मैं
If it weren't for what
3
we
घंटे
just
की नींद
saw,
चलेगी मेरी बताओ
Paimon might still find that a bit
5
hard to
6 7
believe.
8 बजे तक की नींद चलेगी मेरी वो फड़ 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 आवाज में बस
I have it the fact that
परेशान
Debbie
कर
was
देते हैं
at the space.
Oh, right. That's
और वो
right.
उठे होने के बाद भी बंद बंद नहीं
It's
कर रहे उसको
possible that we're head.
Right.
देख रहे
So the answer's
Yes.
पड़ोसी है क्या ही बोलूं चिल्ला विल्ला देंगे मतलब कि साला गुस्सा गुस्सा होगा बुरा बुरा मान के पढ़ना पड़ेगा फिर
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
हो गया ऑटोमेटिक हो गया अरे पाइमर ओ ऐसा मैकेनिज्म है इनको ही आना जरूरी था ना
Solidify!
Make yourselves at home.
This is order.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
शर्म वरम नहीं आती इधर रूमेन एक्सपेंशन हो गया इतना बड़ा और तुम तब भी इनको मार रहे हो शर्म नहीं आती तुम लोग को डब्बा खुला यस
When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
अरे यार ये 5 कैरेक्टर की आदत नहीं है मेरे को
Share my knowledge.
4 कैरेक्टर काफी है खत्म हो गया ऐसे तो मर जा रहे हैं यार क्या क्या गुंडा बनेंगे ये लोग ऐसे तो मर जा रहे हैं पड़ पड़
Here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's helping, Nahida. Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
पाइमन चुप हो जा बिल्कुल चुप हो जा पाइमन बोलने का नहीं बिल्कुल भी गप्प बस आयचा आणि अपना काम करायचं
Weren't we already?
This is probably Ilman.
Huh? Why would he start?
Yes.
वो एक टीम से दूसरी टीम कूद रहा है
Based on
वाह
what we've learned so
But fortunately,
काम धंधे बचे नहीं अपन को दूसरे एक दूसरे के ड्रीम में घुस रहे हैं आज से बाहर
Ilman!
Oh, it's you.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife, who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? And what's this? Is it a new toy?
हाँ खेल 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 सर तोड़ इसका खिलौना है खेल 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 इसका खेल सर फोड़ इसका
Anyway, now's not the time for that. Nahida, this does.
बारबी डॉल है वो तेरी
you're right. Let me think for a bit.
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can... You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry.
पक्का कर लेगी छोटी.
I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream.
So you mean... It seems...
Huh? Maybe.
Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite... Don't worry, Haida.
Minar doesn't understand. I'm fully aware. Never mind. I mean, I don't get...
Yes.
Then please. Regardless of whatever caused it, but does this dream...
I'm afraid.
Okay, please. Come this way. I have heard that the further down you... The answer you're looking for.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. I'll be right behind you. Otherwise...
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good.
अब क्या? खजाना इधर है. खजाना बताओ खजाना.
It's the same place again.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
Right. Something Ilman is clearly rather than dream.
I believe we're on the right. It's not that but you would never mistake.
Sometimes, but it's...
Listen, this also explains the but if we decide...
Oh, wait!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
चलो चलते हैं.
Does that
Which
mean
means
there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Zero's festival?
yeah,
If we
हो
wake that
सकता है.
person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The host has something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end once we know their mode...
अरे क्या प्रॉब्लम है तेरी? ये ले. अरे
Gather.
ऐसे कैसे लड़ेंगे यार मेरे से? तो ये तो ऐसे ही मर जा रहे हैं यार. खत्म, सबके सब डेड.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
मैं फंस गया. ओ रश गेमिंग क्या बोलते? जी हेलो हेलो राम राम। ऑल गुड मैं सही हूँ, तुम लोग बताओ।
A new place!
मैं तो बढ़िया हो रहे, तुम लोग बताओ रे। बाहर का मौसम हो रहा है बरसात वाला। मेरे घर का पता है, थोड़ी खिड़की खोल दी है।
It's just new to Paimon in this dream.
तुम दोनों बताओ कैसे हो?
This should be the final.
Huh? Really?
इट्स मोर कैन इमेजिन।
Yeah, I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the home?
Don't worry, I have a way.
बता बता, हमको भी बता थोड़ा सा, तेरी ट्रिक कैसे पता करेगी? हमको भी पता करना है। नाइस। क्या कहाँ गायब थे? अरे काम पे था मैं, ट्रेनिंग चालू है मेरी थोड़ा सा। मैं एक इवेंट मैनेजमेंट की ट्रेनिंग चालू है, थोड़ा सा उधर ही बिजी हूँ।
Everyone hold hands.
Who doesn't want to dream?
You know, and on that note.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
ये होगा ड्रीमर। बड़े लोग मेरे तो एग्जाम खत्म नहीं होते। अरे ये पढ़ाई पहले रे बाबा, बाद में बाकी
Oh,
सुनाते।
the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
शर्म नहीं आती बीवी पर झूठ बोलते हुए?
It appears that I was too naive to think I
Yeah,
could
those
deceive
could
the
be.
Dendro Archon in person. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the... As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up? The ability to wake up?
Impressive! You
Pero
truly are
भैया
the embodiment of wisdom.
काफी दिनों बाद यस अरे हाँ मैं बिजी
Please,
था, मैं
tell
बिजी
me how you were able to
इस वजह से
arrive
मैं
at such a
थोड़ा सा
conclusion.
वो होगा
In
क्या
return,
बोलते हैं,
It's simple. Apart
मेरे को
from
टाइम ही नहीं
you,
मिल रहा था। मैं घर
this
पे आता
space
इतना थक
only
जाता तो रिलैक्स हो
consists
जाता
of
था।
real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear how can I wake up a person?
fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can theoretically, but even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
How
Isn't
did
the
you do
answer
it?
right
बताओ
in front
बताओ
of you,
कैसे किया
great
तूने?
Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
ओह अच्छा ऐसे किया तूने? सही में insane है तू।
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just... And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied,
conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two separate However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health, this way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a...
So, technically speaking...
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
अरे पागल लोगों पर तुम्हारा वो जा रहा है ना तुम्हारी एनर्जी जा रही है कैसे कैसे करते हो
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
ये तो है.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that?
अरे शिवांश मैं बढ़िया बढ़िया तुम बताओ कैसे हो?
Firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
थोड़ा स्टोरी को समझ रहे अपन. होली होली खेला कि नहीं खेला रे बाबा? She not cold at you at all. She's not cold at all. You don't know the first thing about her.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the academia.
Happy Holi,
by
happy Holi,
attempting the
Baba.
forbidden and fearing none.
होली का दहन हमारे यहाँ पे तो होली का दहन कल ही हो गया था. आज होली मना रहे हैं. सबके यहाँ पे अलग अलग मुहूर्त है क्या रे जगह के हिसाब से?
You lured them into these dreams, and even now remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
हमारे यहाँ पे तो आज खेल ली होली.
She's right.
कि दहन कल ही हो गया था.
This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong
हमारे
with
इसमें तो आज ही था.
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the
मैं
real
एक और गेम नया स्टार्ट करने वाला हूँ. जैसे जैसे भी टाइम मिले तब खेलेंगे अपन. तब तक खेलेंगे अपन.
And she must have been
और
terrified to see her father
होली कल
not
है,
in
नहीं
his
हमारे
right
इसमें तो आज
mind.
ही थी। और उस हिसाब से हम लोग वो
Not
भी
to
करने वाले,
mention
क्या
the
बोलते हैं,
monsters in that area.
उसको
situation is
डिफिकल्ट भी
very
खेलेंगे
dangerous.
होराइजन जीरो डॉन को।
Still out there, then
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However,
ये तो बिल्कुल सही
why
बोली
are
इसने।
there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is
कुछ
dangerous
लोग
and
बोल रहे हैं
painful?
कि कल है, कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं आज है, हम तो आज बना लिए क्योंकि हमारे कैलेंडर में तो आज था। मुहूर्त वैसे आज 3 दिन का है, इस बार होली का मुहूर्त 3 दिन का है। कल 12 बजे से आज 12 बजे तक के दहन का था मुहूर्त, और फिर आज 12 से कल 12 तक होली खेलने का मुहूर्त वैसा है।
This entire world
तो
has been
इसलिए
built on the
3 दिन के
foundation
हिसाब
of
से
buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
भैया
still have
आज
so many things
मेरे
I
को
haven't done.
किसी ने इतना तेज मारा गुलाल
I
लगाने
thought
के
gods
वजह से।
didn't
अरे बाप रे,
understand humans. That
देखो
would have
मुझे कोई
explained
लेना
what
देना
created
नहीं
such a
है
flawed
होली
world
से,
where
मैं
countless tragedies
तो
took place.
सोऊंगी पूरा टाइम।
I expect you to arrive at
सही है
the
कोई,
answer
सही
through
है।
sheer power of
मैं भी सोया था, मेरे को
observation.
घर से उठा के लेके गए।
But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
ये कहाँ से आ गया?
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
और कौन बच गया रे? तू कैसे बच गया? एक मिनट मेरा कीबोर्ड का चल गया।
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
अबे
remember.
फाइट चल रही है और तू ऐसी बातें कर रहा है।
But where?
तब तक मैं इसको थोड़ा देख लूँ कि क्या क्या कैसा बिल्ड था इसका। वो पूरा एलिमेंट वर्स्ट है तो इस पर बिल्ड नाइस।
Order guide you.
Let's light it up.
Hey!
खत्म, चलो ये बढ़िया है। हाँ मैं तुमको
You haven't won just yet.
नाले
This
में
dream
फेंक
is mine!
पता
If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever
आया
find
अभी
me.
मजा
And as long
आ
as
जाती।
people yearn for happiness, they will
काश
return
मैं
here
तुमको नाले में
and
फेंक
rebuild
पाती।
this paradise!
और मैं तेरे को पकड़ के गिर जाता मैं, है ना? फिर और मजा आता। ये कटसीन है, रुको बहुत टाइम बाद कटसीन।
Oh no. Amira. Amira. Amira!
मुझे सब लोग खेलना नहीं पड़ता रे, ऐसा होता नहीं तो।
Are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
साला इतने सारे दुश्मनों को बुला लिया और मर गया अभी।
Get away from there! Ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did he go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore. Who am I? I'm not Amira.
भैया कल तो मैं अपने दोस्तों के साथ बाइक लेकर पूरा दिन घूमूंगा और फिर पुलिस के डंडे खाएगा, है ना बुढ़े। तो पता है होली में पुलिस बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट रहती है, डंडे मारती है सीधा।
All the people he created also turned into monsters,
इतनी
including
इतना बादल गरज रहे, पता नहीं बारिश होगी कि नहीं होगी।
It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge
बदल हो
turned out
रहा
to
है,
be
अबे
useless.
मजाक नहीं कर रहा है। मेरे को ना बहुत डर लगता है, बहुत जोरदार ही कुछ अर्थक्वेक आने वाला ऐसे ही लगता है, क्योंकि हर जगह पर झटके झटके महसूस हो रहा है अभी, पता है तुम लोग को।
I don't care about the jnana energy used to sustain this dream is all
अमेरिका में,
perfect
जापान में,
monsters.
अपने इंडिया में
Let me disappear with
भूकंप आए जा रहे हैं, जैसे कोई बहुत बड़ा भूकंप आने वाला है अभी।
Too much for him.
और मौसम भी देख लो कितना खराब चलता है। I want to say that he is only getting what he deserves, but I can't help. But also I feel sorry for
I
him.
think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence?
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here. The academia has probably kept your bodies.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
मेरे पास आज सुबह 5 बजे बारिश हुई थी, इतने जोर से हवा चल रही थी, बाजू वालों ने त्रिपाल सामान कुछ रहता ना बांध दिए थे, तो वो खुल गया था, तो इतना फड़फड़ आवाज आती नींद ही नहीं आई मेरी।
I won't let you escape. As for your life
5
after
बजे
that,
उठाई हूँ मैं।
it'll be alright, traveler in Paimon. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
ये क्या 2 बार बारिश हुई, बाप रे। ये क्या था? एक मिनट, ये क्या था?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
वो क्या था? कुछ तो था वो। तो रहता किधर है शिवम सूगा तुम्हें?
Oh, great! You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may
यूपी
take
में,
some time for
अरे
him
भाई
to
यूपी
wake
तो
up
हुई
after
थी
his
बारिश।
consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the match.
दिल्ली में हुई, पूना में हुई, यूपी में भी हुई, हर जगह हुई। अभी की बात नहीं कर रहा मैं, वैसे हुई, नॉर्मली हुई। अभी मत बोलना ये भी क्वेस्ट अटक गया। अरे ऐसी की तैसी, ये भी क्वेस्ट अटक गया। बताओ साला, ये भी क्वेस्ट अटक गया। आधे क्वेस्ट तो ऐसे अटक जा रहे हैं, आपको बताओ। हाँ वही रात को रहता है उधर साइड ही नहीं है, बाकी सारा जगह वही है।
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check.
Okay.
ये गलती कर दी पता है, मैंने एक साथ दो क्वेस्ट ऑन करने थे
Sorry
ना,
to keep you waiting,
दो
Dendro
अलग-अलग क्वेस्ट
Archon.
खेल
He hasn't
रहा
paid
हूँ।
in.
I guess he didn't want to be wrecked. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Benuni's brain.
Understood. But
It's simple. He's committed an act.
I see.
All right.
Let's be quiet.
मरते-मरते बचाना।
I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. Dreams haven't been dreams, as I've said, but just take a good... You should be proud that the path of life... What's the meaning of... Of course, whenever you have such... Some people work hard all day so that they're fit. Some people try... Some venture in search of the
पर
world's
50
secrets
trees
to
कट
prevent
हुए हैं
poverty
हाईवे के
approaching.
वजह से।
Still,
अरे
you
बाप
know,
रे,
life is not... Look,
रिप्लांटेशन भी तो किए होगे ना,
once you begin...
कि आज का रूल ऐसा है कि अगर तुमने एक पेड़ काट के
You're
उसको
free
दो
to
पेड़
choose how
उगाना
you
है।
want to live your lives. But as your Archon, I should first make this in the end, it's up to you whether you...
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the...
हुआ तेरे को पता नहीं होगा कि वो इधर तेरे पास ही नहीं किया, भारतीय दूसरी जगह की होगी। बड़े शैतान लोग हैं। फिर ऊपर फिर नीचे क्या करवा रहे यार ये लोग बार-बार। मजाक बना के रखे। अरे डिवाइन की क्या, बाय द डिवाइन तुम नागपुर आए थे यार, बताया नहीं मेरे को यार, चीटिंग कर तुम। जो वो भी किया तुमने, तुम्हारा टिकट नहीं भेजे इधर। Just joking, huh? You also learn a lot, Naida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really with others.
Right.
चल
You said that you didn't understand human
500 और
feelings,
कट होने वाले हैं,
but
बाप रे बाप।
considerate your speech
अभी
just
4 दिन
now
पहले
and
डिवाइन आया था
really
नागपुर में।
connected with everyone. You did a good...
Thank you. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong. And what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream.
अरे सही में आया था, मजाक नहीं कर रहा, सही में आया था।
But all of my understand, I don't think this...
आजकल नागपुर में पता है बहुत सारे सिंगर्स आ रहे हैं, बहुत सारे सिंगर आ रहे हैं।
I've learned that
हर आई
emotions
थिंक
and
हर
love like Benuni
सेकंड मतलब हर 2 हफ्ते में
says,
एक सिंगर आके जा रहा है।
said that the moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. And I didn't...
Did she see something
But
the
when
dream
I
too?
opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace.
Hey, by the way, तुमने डाउनलोड किया
I have
गेम?
to make an analogy for it.
गूगल से
The
करना, बस
moment
एपिक
I
स्टोर पे मत करना, मैं
experienced this
बताना भूल
dream,
गया था आपको।
I
अगर गेम
think I
लैपटॉप
can
पे
say
करोगे
with
तो गूगल से करना,
confidence that
और
I
फोन
won't
पे करोगे
dwell
तो प्ले
too
स्टोर
much
पे
on
नहीं।
It's enough that I can tell I was once... If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I gave a speech to inspire my people. So if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
ही कैसे हंसती?
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
I forgot what I wanted to say. Nah, it's not important.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
ठीक है मैडम, चलो। कटसीन आ रहा है कोई? यार कटसीन सी यार, आज की बहुत कटफार्म कटसीन आ रहे हैं। क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट, चलो एक क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हुआ इतने दिनों बाद। प्लीज, थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद उसके लिए। और प्लस प्रीमोस के लिए भी धन्यवाद। 88 प्रीमोस है। चलो अभी ना ये मेरा अवेटेड, सबसे अवेटेड क्वेस्ट करेंगे भाई। डेन स्लीप का क्वेस्ट करेंगे, मेरा अवेटेड स्लीप है। चलो, मेरे को कुछ ही नहीं
The
पता,
same as I.
सब भूल जाओ, कोई रिडेम्पशन नहीं करेगा, कोई कुछ नहीं करेगा, मेरा पूरा फोकस अब यहाँ पे। तो डिवाइन हो कि चले गए? आई थिंक चले गए। कौन कौन है वैसे? शिवांश है, वेल है, कौन कौन है? प्रेजेंट ही लगाया जाए। मैं हूँ, चलो ठीक है, कोई ना। शिवांश, अभी अपन जो जा रहे हैं ना, जो स्टोरी, ये स्टोरी भाई अपने भाई से रिलेटेड है। मतलब मेरे केस में भाई नहीं, फिलिक्स ने भी लड़की लिया ना, भाई भाई से रिलेटेड है। जिन्होंने लड़का लिया उनके लिए बहन, मेरे लिए भाई। चलो, विदाउट स्किप किया जाए, विदाउट स्किप किए पूरा देखा जाएगा।
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
बाप रे बाप।
The address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate.
बाप रे बाप भाई,
Really,
क्या ही
I
एड्रेस
count
लिखा है।
myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well, see the
Of
letter.
course, here it is.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I haven't heard you two traveling in somewhere and I happen to be the official business. Later, I have been stopped by this flight for a drink or two every afternoon. It's if lucky on my side. This letter successfully reach you. Come to me, then can catch up on old times. My faith, you're truly buddy. Kaya? Kaya? Hello?
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru.
That is definitely Kaya's style.
Describe him pretty well.
Can't say I'm
From what he wrote in
surprised.
the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or
मेरे को
maybe
डाउट है
he's
काया तो
just
है।
being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
चलो, देखते हैं इस बार क्या स्टोरी आएगी भाई के ऊपर अपने। 16 से 18, चलो टाइम चेंज किया जाए। आफ्टरनून बोल के अच्छा नहीं, आफ्टरनून लेके नाइट लेके जा रहे। सुबह हो गई मामू, मामू, हे मामू, सुबह हो गई मामू, ठंडा मामा सो गए, सूरज मामू जागे।
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now.
Hey!
Let's go see him.
Body in mind.
काया सही में काया है, मेरे को लगा था मजाक है।
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to...
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of...
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so, we haven't missed you.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in
Balloon
alcohol
mar raha hoga
beverages,
tu bhi,
to
kal
come
ke
and
liye.
see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos
खाना खा रहा होगा.
about some potential collaboration.
पढ़ाई कर रहा होगा. एग्जाम चल रही होगी तेरी. पढ़ाई कर रहा होगा.
Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very
वाह रे वाह बेशरम लड़के. बताते हुए शर्म भी नहीं आती. I am guessing you have been to the Sumeru before.
What makes you say that?
You come to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar,
Yeah, shut up.
though.
Hey,
I
baat
just
kar.
came
Say
here
it,
on
say
the
bolo.
sly once, when I was very young.
And do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into the great
Well,
details.
all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about
तो कोई
sending a
बात नहीं,
team
तू
of
आराम से
merchants
फ्रेश हो
to
जा, बाद में
Sumeru
देखना.
during a
बस मैं
business
इसलिए तेरे को
trip.
बोला क्योंकि स्टोरी
I'm
बहुत
sure you'll
इंपॉर्टेंट है
agree that
इसलिए.
everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
कार नहीं है? हेलो? एक मिनट. पॉज. सही बोला ना, इसमें कार नहीं है. This has been located underground Sumeru.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story.
Speaking of Carnia, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Dainsleif,
Life had
aa gaya.
less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
एक बात है Dainsleif.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name?
ये कार्निया का गार्ड था जिसको कर्स होके अब वो फिजिकल फॉर्म में आ गया. झटका लग गया इसको.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
एक मिनट.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya.
क्या डिलीट किया
Or
रे?
you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've...
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
You're waiting for the perfect moment.
No, it's
Hi,
just...
Chico.
I'm still waiting for my drink.
बेवड़े लोग दारू का इंतजार कर रहे हैं। मैसेज किए थे क्या अपना व्हाट्सएप पे चिको एक मिनट कर दो। ओ यस स्टेटस भी डाले स्टेटस भी कर दो। ना मैं बोला होली होली खेली हूँ उसका साथ स्टेटस डाली होगी। वैसे होली होली खेली कि नहीं खेली?
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
मैं इंस्टाग्राम यूज कर रही है। नहीं तो इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह के लिए। Chelu.
Time to act. Body and mind.
चलो लेट्स गो सेव. इसको सेव करना है.
Body and mind.
चल क्या है एकदम ऐसा. सही दरवाजे में.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if some...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
अभी चेक करके आता मैं. कोई नहीं था अंदर. फिर से जाना.
Huh. So there really isn't it. Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess what?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull?
किरो भैया मैं 10 मिनट में आता हूँ. ओके.
You've got a good... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
अब क्या करना है? अच्छा बेड को भी इंस्पेक्ट करना है.
Pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else.
My memories are quite foggy, but we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
कौन चुरी कर रहा है रे? चुरी कर रहे जा रहा.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good taste for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Gather!
Everybody stand back!
will have order.
नहीं बच गया.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted.
I
I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fireplace over there.
मम्मी यस बोल बेटी. बस भूख लग जाती है इसको छोटी को. जब देखो तो खाना खाना ठूसना उसको. मम्मी दोपहर का खाना दो. दोपहर के खाने में मटन है आज. मटन होममेड मटन. चलो भैया मैं डिसाइड कर लिया मेरे को कैसा बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है. कैसा? वेल फ्री लोडिंग comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject. Dane's taking forever. He said that there might... We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us. So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
खुश हो जाए. एक बार तारीफ किया नहीं तो इमोशनली फूड बोलूंगा फिर से.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this,
सेम
but
मम्मी मैंने भी वही खाई आज. नाइस.
what was it like
बाय द वे
traveling
मम्मी
with a
क्रूजर के वहाँ तुम्हारे रिडेम्पशन दाना. हाँ देखा मैंने देखा.
The stars?
ये बाय द वे देखा ऐसे देखो ना स्टार्स. Glaze at the stars just like this. That is the first time we have been separated.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Just you wait.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
पोपड़ी के कौन पोपड़ी के? किसको बोली पोपड़ी के? सिंगर्स को.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to
पाइमॉन किधर है? When I'm back into the forest. उड़ गई सो के. This look like the same guess bang. Wait, did that noise come from inside? Inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. कौन है रे अंदर?
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just calm down.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
वो okidoki, kidodoki नहीं.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hi, hello, happy Holi, bro, happy Holi.
You don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone.
Tanya, bro, happy Holi.
I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine, whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You. Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't.
Yeah, by the way, cruiser अभी तक उठा के नहीं उठा.
Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay?
Well, bro, क्या हाल है? तबीयत कैसी है? Relax. Take a look.
Come on then.
Discord पे जिंदा है वो. Helichil? A Helichil? Why do you keep a Helichil at home?
Mind your own business. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand. And all who place faith in the gods are my. That may be. But the fact is that this wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long the curse? It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home,
our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse,
भांग
robbing
भांग
us any
भांग मतलब
chance of release.
शिव जी का प्रसाद
All
समझ लो.
we can do is watch helplessly.
भांग bro, भांग. So why did some people turn into villager?
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the
Only
curse
lassi.
of immortality, but
अच्छी बात है. गर्ल्स ने नहीं
those
भांग पीना
whose
चाहिए बात है क्योंकि वो
ancestry
उनकी
belonged
फर्टिलिटी
to
पे
the
इफेक्ट करता
domains
है.
of other
याद
gods
रखना
were
तुम लड़कियों.
punished with the curse of
भांग
the
हो गया, ड्रिंक्स हो गया,
wilderness
तुम्हारी
as they
फर्टिलिटी पे
fled,
इफेक्ट करता है.
turning them into monsters.
बॉयज ने भी नहीं पीना चाहिए वैसे तो, पर बॉयज पे इतना इफेक्ट नहीं करता क्योंकि दोनों का प्रोसेस अलग है ना. How is Hilichal to you? Who is this Hilichal to you?
He
Sorry.
is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
वो बच्चा है इसका.
How times have changed. Then Kari Bear faced great
Me good
hardship
बेटी,
from
yes
the
yes, you
very
good बेटी.
moment of his birth.
तो भैया
All due to my
शादी
selfish desires, and I was never able to
ना
be
पी
there by
लिया
his
वो
side for any of it.
बेहोश
After
होकर
all
गिर गया. फिर अबे भाग
he turned into a hilly
चार
child.
ग्लास
Always owed
ठंडाई
him
के पी लो,
much, and
काफी
now
है, काफी है, काफी है, उससे ज्यादा नहीं.
it could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
Yeah, वो है.
So, if nothing else,
Those prodigies.
at least I still have Kari Bear.
फेस्टिवल में ओके बट तब भी लिमिट में. What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here? I think I will go with the first.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do.
सारा सोया पड़ा हुआ है. कारीबेर. है कारीबेर. काला काला बेर. पाइमॉन किधर है बाय द वे? पाइमॉन दिख रही साला. पाइमॉन गई कहाँ? कोई वेडिंग हो या फंक्शन हो तभी चलता है. नहीं वैसे तो सिर्फ 2 ही दिन चलते हैं, वो है महाशिवरात्रि और होली. Crafting bench, what are you doing?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
तुम लोग स्टोरी पे ध्यान दो ना बे. ये अपने भाई की स्टोरी है. अपन को अपने भाई से मिलेंगे अपन शायद. जब भी डेंस के बाद तब भी अपन भाई से फाइट करते हैं.
The curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a
फुल दबा के पगला होकर सबको कॉल करेगा ना.
It has been used
करते हैं.
I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and... What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind.
Oh, Tanish bhai, कैसे हो? Happy Holi, Tanish bhai. Happy Holi.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they want. Okay.
To start with, take this ingredient.
ये क्या है? ये कार्नियन फ्लावर है क्या? टकलिया? ओ भाई, a mushroom.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? What? This is.
क्या है ये वैसे by the way? पता नहीं क्या इसने भांग की गोली बनवाया अपने से.
Splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustration. Well, the moment has finally arrived. No. We need to perform one final step to complete. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
नहीं भाई, पूरा दिन सो रहा था, हम तबीयत अच्छी नहीं है. उठने के बाद सब हैप्पी होली कर रहे थे. और आज होली है, बाप रे. कोई भी लाइक बस नींद प्यारी, होली सब बात नहीं. नाइस, पूरी मेरे पे गई मेरी बच्ची. I understand your point. Since you need a god of wisdom, power, should I give him for it that it's a god, right?
Let's go.
अरे बड़े लोग इतने दिनों बाद पता नहीं कहाँ मर गए थे. मेरे को पता है, छुपके कहीं और बिजी थे. गुड. ये करंटली स्पेशल स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट. अबे भाई चल के जाना पड़ेगा बोला. चलो बिग फैन सर. भगवान ऐसे गायब हो जाते. आना किडो भाई. हमारे यहाँ कल क्या हुई? कल होली का दिन. हाँ, होली का दिन कल ही हुई. जरा स्टोरी पे ध्यान दो. मैं मेकिंग वीडियो. No. उसके साथ भी दूसरे काम हो सकते हैं. I will.
You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering
तो भाई
on
एकदम
my
सीरियस स्टोरी है.
compatriots, yet
वेट.
here I stand before you.
प्लीज मत देखना, स्पॉइलर मिल जाएगा.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their head, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more.
नहीं, मेरे यहाँ पे तो आज सुबह अर्ली मॉर्निंग बारिश कल से बदली आई थी, और अभी भी बदली और हवा चल रही है. बारिश तो हुई नहीं अभी तक, बस हवा चल रही है. अर्ली मॉर्निंग लगे तो हुई 5 बजे बारिश मेरे यहाँ पे. भगवान ही बोले हम भी होली करेंगे खेले करके.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself.
बेचारा गुस्सा हो गया, बुरा लग रहा है उसको।
Cory Bear?
उठ जा बच्चे।
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
बीजी होली खेलना रंग।
Cory Bear.
Happy Holi, kiddo bhai, and everyone.
It's
Happy
your
Holi,
father.
happy Holi.
Cory Bear.
Anything?
Cory Bear.
Please say something.
Say something.
बोल किच किच पूछो
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mom at a time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's gonna know you're still angry with me, Cory Bear.
बरसे रंग बरसे
You're awake now, do you not want to talk to me?
बरसे हैप्पी होली का दहन बीची।
So sorry, Cory Bear.
Mom.
Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please.
उठ जाएगा तेरा बच्चा, रुक जा।
Please.
I did not गुस्सा हो गया, चिढ़ गया।
Gods above, what more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood.
ये जहाँ तक वो नहीं क्या, जो पानी वाले जो आते बड़े-बड़े इंसान लोग, उनमें से वही है ये। Calm down.
Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No.
I'm listening.
Never.
Watch.
Yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
साला दादा वादा बना दी,
Even
दादी
if I
बना
must
दी मेरे
stay
लोगों ने।
here with him for 50 years. Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine. The details don't matter, right? There is a... I'll be here, watching Cory. Good.
जाना क्या है भाई? पर बाय द वे रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया इसने। हाँ रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया, मैं लीव ही नहीं कर सकता ये मिशन। नाइस। यहाँ से बाय द वे अपन सुमेरु के अंदर आए थे, याद है रूट से।
Body and mind.
शूट कट।
Body and mind.
You're back. Cory Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway.
Son, what is this? मेरी mom की mom full.
I need you to stand guard here
ठीक
for
है।
a while.
अरे कोई टाइटल
And whatever
से
you
इंग्लिश
do,
में
don't let any
कर
forest rangers
मैं
approach the
करने
house.
पे भाई हिंदी
Understand?
पढ़ना नहीं। मैं हाँ ना हिंदी सब छोड़ चुके अभी हम।
Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
जल्दी जल्दी करो रे मेरे को। अरे एक खाला दीदी, इनको पहले आना है। हट खाला, ये लोग इनको बीच में हमेशा उंगली रहती है। तुम सबको पता नहीं, तुम सबको क्या उंगली बहुत रहती है, हर जगह आ जाते हैं। फिर आ गए। कितने हो गए तुम लोग?
Stabilize.
Time to go. Go.
बताओ।
What happened? Was it monsters?
नूनू, यो नूनू। बॉस
Thank
करो भैया,
goodness you
हेलो
were here.
बॉस।
I couldn't have taken them
ये क्या
on all
दूसरी
by
दूसरी आईडी बनाया तुम लोगों ने कि
myself.
नए
I
लोग
had
यार?
to
पहले बताओ
hide
कैसे।
and wait until they were gone. Oh yes, I've got the fertilizer.
ये
It
कोयल
will
क्यों
take
टाइम होती रहे?
some time to kick. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before.
बुरा
to
ना
make
मानो,
another
होली है तो
toast.
स्ट्रीम है। Me from UP, ठीक है भाई। नाइस। अरे कोयल क्यों कर रही थी क्या? क्यों? वाई?
Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many
ये बाय द वे
years.
क्वालिटी अच्छी आ रही क्या गेम
If
की?
only
मेरे
I
को ये तो
could
बता।
fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
ये करो तुम।
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now for the final step. Back to the statue of the seven.
बिल्कुल चुप रह कर, ठीक है। प्यास लगी बात। और पता है मटन खाने के बाद मैं अभी स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ ना, ऐसा नींद आ रही है ना, तो खतरनाक वाली। मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है अपन को अपनी पावर देनी पड़ेगी थोड़ा सा, तब जाके वो मेडिसिन अच्छी बनेगी।
We're here. Let's begin.
उसका बेटा।
Hey, what was that? Cory Bear.
Cory Bear, he left the house?
Oh no, he must have left while we were too. Come on.
पकड़ो बच्चे को, पकड़ो। किधर भाग रहा है? कैज़म जा रहा है ये तो। वेट, हेलो, व्हाट इज दिस? व्हाट द हेल? कैज़म क्यों जा रहा है? अभी हम अपन स्टूमे रूम में, इसको कैज़म क्यों जाना है? Why the hell he want to go in the chasm? नहीं, आपको क्या रेस्ट करना चाहिए।
That's not Cory
हो
Bear.
गई है, एज हो गई। वाह वाह रे वाह। मटन लगता कैसा है? नॉनवेज जैसा।
Cory Bear's scarf. My eyes must be going. How could I not Yes. Yes. Did it go in here?
कैज़म जा रहा है तो सच्ची। मटन बेसिकली चिकन का बड़ा भाई है। नानी आप बारे वाह। हाँ, कैज़म लेके आ गए तुम।
What a ghastly place.
What
Has
are
it
those
always
idiots
exi-
doing?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. I've never seen any. Oh, there's.
फैमिलियर। ओ यस, अपन कैज़म में ही है, कैज़म के अंदर ही है अपन। कैज़म के अंदर ही है अपन। कुछ थोड़ी नहीं किया मैंने।
Rain outlines your fate.
मैं तो तुम्हारी भक्ति देखने आया था इधर, और क्या। ये डब्बे अब्बे नहीं छोड़ने का, एक एक डब्बा उठा के लेके जाने का। और के डब्बा किधर? एक मिनट, ऐसा डब्बा ढूंढेगा तो छुपा छुपा के रखते लोग डब्बे।
Time to act.
मैं भी वेज हूँ, मैं तो पूरा शाकाहारी, डायरेक्ट शाकाहारियों को खाता हूँ। समझे, मैं सीधा शाकाहारियों को खाता हूँ, मैं प्योर शाकाहारी।
Is this a teleportation device?
हो?
What energy
ट्रैवलर
is
बोली?
powering it?
ट्रैवलर बोली? डब्बा मिला नहीं, डब्बा हमको भी क्या। अरे फिर डिलीट कर दिया, फिर से बोलेंगे ट्रैवलर तो भाई मजा आ जाएगी। ये कार नहीं आ गई, ये पार्ट से लग रहा है।
Witness the power. Go.
मटन खाना है, मैं कैसे खिलाऊं यार, अभी मेरा पेट में चले गया वो। अंदर टेलीपोर्टेशन करना पड़ेगा। डिलीट क्यों कर रहा है मुझे समझ गया, लिख ही क्यों रहा है फिर डिलीट कर देते तो।
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or... Gravity itself?
कोई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा.
Body and mind.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Cutscene? नहीं. नहीं है. जितने लोग भी देख रहे हो ना अभी मजा आने वाली है. क्रायो लेना था मेरे को लगा ही था.
Humans, fate has not granted you the right. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
ये बर्फ वाला पहली बार आया रे. अच्छा डिसीजन था फिर तो तेरा. क्रायो लेने का और आयरन लेने का बहुत अच्छा डिसीजन था फिर तो तेरा.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back! Ring cutter! See? Let's light it up!
Desolation! Conquers all!
Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power, and yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
साला जिस तरह हंसता ना बहुत डाउट आता है मेरे को उसके ऊपर. सब चलेगा रे. जब मेन सीन है तभी सब चलेगा. वाह. You have un.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing.
Time to act. No, my sword!
think we've made it to the end.
तो हाँ, एक ये भी था, डिसऑर्डर सब कर रहे हैं, दूसरा इसको प्रोसेस भी किया था।
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature. Why? You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one.
All good,
Rise
white hat,
beyond the
Jack.
fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Where's the word? What are those word means? The voice, it's gone. The voice, it's gone. पावर ओवर दिए किसको?
What just happened?
मेरा स्टोरी भी था अंदर white hat, sorry पर थोड़ा.
When I saw that thing, my heart was
Are you all right?
instantly at I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here.
Something not right. We need to go. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so?
बे वाइट आर्ट थोड़ा ध्यान देना था स्टोरी पे, देखो ही बड़ा वो है प्रॉब्लम हो गया इतने जल्दी। ऐसे तो फिर तो देखो तो भगा भगा के थका दूं मैं, फिर उतने बैठेगी घड़ी।
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might
But if you
be
insist.
just... I have to try.
क्रूजर मत देख, स्पॉइलर है बहुत गंदा।
You said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Caribert.
खट्टा बेल। Hey, खट्टा बेल। Okay, pausing, yes.
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's amazing! You see, it worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out.
अरे यार वो लाइटिंग का देखना है, वाइट आर्ट लाइटिंग एक बार फिक्स हो जाए तो मैं फेस कैम कर दूं।
Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
I think उसके बाद ये लोग vanish हो जाते हैं क्योंकि
Not since that day have I been so... Once a murder, but the God we saw... That... Piety is hardly my... A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed. It's still no matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. किधर कह रहे हो? Enter the cave again. चलो ठीक है. मरने वाले थे और फिर से आप भेज रहे हो. Not fair. चलो ठीक है. बेचारा टुक्का. ए चेंज हो गया थोड़ा सा ले आओ. Let's go. फिर से मारो इनको. अभी तो मार खाए थे तुम लोगों ने, फिर से मार खाना तुम. अरे यार. ये क्या सही में चलेगा क्या? कहाँ गया वो? हेलो. नो नहीं बोलता है. नहीं कैसे बोला रहा? तू देख नहीं रहा है.
Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither a illusion. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that
By the way,
someday
नुबड़े
in the
लोगों,
future
Happy Holi दोनों को.
we shall see it again.
तुम आ गए तो तुमसे डर के भाग गए
Could
शायद.
he really have been a sinner and not a god?
चलो मैं ये स्टोरी का ना ब्रेक लूंगा थोड़ा सा. नींद भी आ रही, भूख भी लगी है क्योंकि बमी है क्या लिखी थी पे भैया लिखना था क्या
Cory Bear? Where
और
has he
इज
gone?
गॉन ओ नो फिर भाग गया
No.
बाहर
Maybe someone
होली
else came by and found
बना
him?
रहे लोग, मुझे बाहर जाना
No, it can't have been that. There's no
सामान लेने
sign
के
of a
लिए
break-in and no
तेरा
sign
सामान
of
भी रंगेगा तू
anyone
भी
having
रंगेगा
been here. This does not bode well. Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it? Oh no.
जहाँ नहाने के पानी से नहा के वापस आओ
It's broken. He must have taken his mask off. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
ये क्या होता है बमी है लिख के भागेगा
It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Body in mind. Time to act.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you?
Cutscene?
Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a,
I asked you first. Don't make the...
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so... There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum!
You're raving mad! You've got...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you...
अबे बंद करो किट्टू किट्टू ये रंग बरसे
take out every last hilly churl you saw?
बरसे
Jeez.
वाली
You're
रंग
really not gonna let this
बरसा
go. Fine, you weirdo.
वे
If
भाई
you must know,
इधर बारिश हो रही है और
cross
मेरे यहाँ पे
paths with a
बूंदाबांदी चल
solitary
रही है
hilly
नाइस
churl. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along and that...
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
नहीं इतना टाइम नहीं है हमारे पास हमको बच्चे को ढूंढना है
Time to act. Body in mind.
मरने जा रहा करे इधर आ।
Rain.
गोली की दिन नहीं मरते रे बाबा
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. I told you. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Pop.
Cutscene?
Papa.
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all... It's all...
हाँ नया सीजन आ गया
Papa.
झूठ मत बोल सच्ची सच्ची बता
Finally, it all...
What happened? Did I fainted? I remember Carrier taking his mask off.
Ah, Traveler. You're. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some. I suspected it was you from the beginning. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a
हो
fake
गया
name
बंद करो
for this
स्ट्रीम चलो
entire
टको देखना है
time.
ये
My
बैकअप
real
करो
name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
एक मिनट प्लूटो लाइब्रेरी कौन सा क्रूजर मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my... That is no business of yours, a sinner. Yes, Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far
झगड़ लो
beyond
दोनों
our
आपस में है ना
imagination and comprehend. And the one who controls the abyss can control every. We yearned for that future. But what did you bring us, oh Prince of Conria?
भाई 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 हमारा भाई किधर है हमारा भाई कट सीन चुप रहो सब लोग
Or did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
ये जेंडर चेंज हो गया भाई के शरीर में आ गया अपन व्हाट द हेल व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन गाइस सब लोग चुप कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा चुप रहो बिल्कुल चुप चुपचाप देखो अभी
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
नहीं वापस वही है
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. Information and memories flow within the... You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind.
अच्छा हम पास में चले गए थे
Neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never
चुप रहे
seen
तू
again.
होशियार ज्यादा दिमाग मत चला
Yet his dark legacy...
जहाज चलाना भाई नहीं चलाता दिमाग
The defiled you could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I don't know
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with any...
You mean here? Well, let's start digging.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Albery finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
कोयल बोलना हाथी के कट्टी बोल कोयल जल्दी बोल हाथी के कट्टी बोल जल्दी बोल कट्टी बोल बोल नहीं कोई कोई हैप्पी नहीं कट्टी बोल बस तू कट्टी बोल हाँ बेस्ट बट कट्टी बोल मैं भी तो देखो क्या करेगी ये बड़ी बड़ी बातें वड़ा पाव खाते the voice that I heard inside my head.
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
मैं कोई आग नहीं लग रहा ठीक है ना
I fear that while these
तूने
things
जो
would
बोले
lead
वो
anyone
उसके
up-
ऊपर बस मैं वो रिएक्शन दे रहा हूँ और कुछ नहीं
What is he?
उससे
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?
हगदी छप्पी कर छप्पी इतनों सा क्वेस्ट था पे पोस्ट छी भाई छी चलो गाइस हो गया गेम को मैंने कर दिया बंद करो भाई पैकअप आज का नींद आ रही मेरे को हम भी दुश्मन याद रखेंगे ठीक है भाई ये कर लो तुम दोनों पहले है ना चलो चलो खाना ना खाओ पढ़ाई वढ़ाई करो देखते हैं अगर शाम को पॉसिबल होता है तो आता हूँ मैं तो शाम को मोस्ट वाली पबजी खेलूंगा क्योंकि मेरे साथ वाले ना मेरे को नहीं छोड़ेगा यार न्यू नॉटी गर्ल पप्पी अपिया दे रहे हो भाई छी क्या देख लिया मैंने नहीं भूला पाऊंगा अभी ये चलो बाय 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 एवरीवन गुड नाइट टेक केयर मैं जब फ्री होऊंगा तब स्ट्रीम जरूर करूंगा अगर नहीं करूंगा तो माफ करना बस इतना ही है हमको तुमसे कहना जेरी प्लेइंग आरपी खेलने दो उसको बाबा जो करना करने दो बाबा सबकी लाइफ है हाँ बस वहाँ पे लौंडियापंती कर रहा हूँ तो फिर मेरे को बोलना नहीं फिर वहाँ वो देखते बैठे मैंने उसको एक बार समझा दिया पर वो देखते बैठे बढ़िया मजा आ गया मेरे को, मजा ही आ गया। डिको भैया भाई, कैसे कैसे नाम रखते हो रे। बाय बाय गाइस, खाना वाना खा लो। कोयल आजा मटन खाने, ठीक है। और मैं जा रहा हूँ अटैक ऑन टाइटन देखने। और तू ये बमिया बमिया बनकर फिर छमिया लिख देंगे कल से जाके, पता चल रहा। चलो मैं खाना वाना खा के थोड़ा बात बात करके लगे तो ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड पे आता हूँ मैं। अगर क्रूजर स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा होगा तो क्रूजर से बात करेंगे। क्रूजर तो स्ट्रीम कर रहा है बाय द वे, बता तो। टाटा भैया। ओके। ओए टुडे स्ट्रीम कर रहा है क्या? ए चुप रहे कोयल, शर्म वरम करो। हाँ 30 मिनट में आता हूँ, ठीक है। आजा, कीचड़ वीचड़ का पानी लगाएंगे, रोक बाहर जा, फिर आ नहा और फिर स्ट्रीम कर। चलो ठीक है, मैं खाना वाना खाता हूँ, थोड़ा बात बात करता हूँ, मैंने चिको से ही बात करनी थी। अरे शैतान लोग। अरे हाँ बाय द वे भाई टाट, मैं बोल रहा था तुमको एक ड्यूटी देता हूँ मैं मेरे तरफ से। तीनों सर्वर पे, फिलिक्स के सर्वर पे, मेरे सर्वर पे, क्रूजर के सर्वर पे, और नहीं चारों सर्वर पे, तुम्हारे सर्वर पे, चारों सर्वर पे नाचो। मतलब नाचो मतलब जो तुम फन करते हो ना गाना सुनने का, वो चारों सर्वर पे करो। एक दिन इस पे, एक दिन इस पे, एक दिन इस पे। थोड़ा सा हमारे चैनल वापस डेड हो रहे हैं ना, तो वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अब तुम्हारी। तुम लोग क्योंकि साथ में गाना सुनते ही हो ना, तो मैं बोलूंगा एक दिन इस पे, एक दिन इस पे, एक दिन इस पे, ऐसा रोटेशन में कर लो। तो पब्लिक थोड़ी सी वो रहेगी ना, क्या बोलेंगे, एक्टिव। इफ यू आर गेटिंग मी, समझ रहे हो? हाँ नाचो रे नाचो। भाई अच्छा ठीक है, देखो वैसा करने कर ले। बस एक मैं उसके लिए बोला कि थोड़ा सा एक्टिविटी दिखती है ना, तो लोग भी और बाकी के भी एक्टिव हो जाते हैं, इसलिए और कुछ नहीं। क्योंकि फिलिक्स केस में भी अभी बहुत लोग वो हो रहे हैं, मतलब नॉट ज़्यादा इंटरेक्टिव नहीं हो रहे हैं। थोड़ा देख लो करके इसलिए बोल रहा था, और कुछ नहीं। या मेरे से नहीं, स्टार्ट ऐसा करो, फिलिक्स क्रूजर फिर मैं, फिर फाइटर का सर्वर से स्टार्ट करो। आज फिलिक्स के सर्वर में पार्टी कर लो, वैसे फिलिक्स आज बहुत दिनों बाद है। जाओ। कोयल तूने भी सर्वर बना ली? बाप रे बाप। या आज फिलिक्स भी आगे सर्वर पे, कल क्रूजर के, फिर लगे तो मेरे, ऐसा कर लो। मतलब जो भी तुमको, जैसा भी तुमको सूटेबल होता है। एक ही सर्वर में मत बैठे रहो, घूमते रहो। तुम क्योंकि जैसे तुम्हारा खुद का ग्रुप बढ़ेगा तो तुमको ही मजा आएगी, तुम्हारे भी साथ नए नए लोग जुड़ेंगे तो तुमको खुद को भी उनके चॉइस पता चलेगा, कैसा गाना सुनते क्या सुनते। मस्ती बढ़ती। मैनेज कर दूंगी, चलो ठीक है ठीक है। तुम लिंक दे, तुमको लिंक दे दूंगी मॉमी सर्वर का, ज्वाइन कर लेना मेरा। यप यप। प्रिंस बहुत जल्दी आया, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, प्रिंस आना था और 3-4 साल बाद आना था। अ, चलो ठीक है कोई ना, मैं निकल रहा हूँ रे, नींद आ रही मेरे को। तब भी और मटन खाऊंगा ताकि अच्छी नींद आ जाए। अगर सो गया तो फिर देखते हैं। चलो बाबा बाबा, कल कल शायद मैं फ्री हूँ, पर कल थोड़ा काम है घर पे, उसके बाद मेरे को फिर से 9 से मैं बिजी हो जाऊंगा फिर से। इवेंट इवेंट है। होप करो बस, जो जिसके यहाँ पे अभी सीख रहा हूँ ना, वो खुश होकर पैसे दे दे। अभी तक पैसे की बात नहीं हुई क्योंकि अभी तक फ्री में सीख रहा हूँ बस। हो जाए तो बहुत बढ़िया हो जाएगा। टाटा टाटा गाइस, टाटा। मैं रोएगा? नहीं 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 रोएगा रे। ये सब ताकतवर लोग हैं मेरे इधर, सब मोटिवेटेड लोग हैं एकदम, मोटे मोटे। मस्त डीजे चैट चल रहा है, यस। चलो बाय 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 बाय। मम्मी का भी फोन आ गया, मैं निकलता हूँ। बाय बाय गाइस, गुड नाइट। अभी से क्योंकि अगर मैं सो गया तो मेरे को पता नहीं। बाय बाय, टेक केयर, सी यू टुमारो इफ पॉसिबल। बाय बाय।